What's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas being joined here with 154-pound champion, Mr. Tony Harrison, in Mexico. Welcome to Mexico, Cancun.
Man, thank you for having us, man. You know, it's a different kind of lifestyle for me, so I love seeing everything that's going on with everybody.
First time here?
First time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you like the humidity?
I mean, it's cool. I would actually love to train out here. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you'd lose weight real quick, right?
Sure, seeming that Detroit is always cold, man, and the East Coast is cold. I actually want to do some training tomorrow, so I'm gonna find some way to do some training there and just sweat a little bit. You know, 'cause that's why I'm out here.
Is it already cold in Detroit?
Yeah, it's pretty 50s, 50s, 40s, high 40s.
I'm from California, so that to me that's pretty cold. But to you, maybe you're used to it. I don't know.
I mean, that's nothing compared to, you know, early January, February. You know what I mean? But you know, like I said, I love it. I love the climate. You know what I mean? I love the training in areas like this, and you know, I'm just soaking it all up. I'm happy to be here.
Well, it would make the training a little bit more harder, right? Like mentally, like to train in that type of cold, or it doesn't make a difference.
Nah, you know what? I used to train. I used to train in crunk. Crunk used to feel like this in the inside. You know what I mean? So.
But that's how you know, like you're in a good gym, like when it's like that.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's what good gyms. That's what good gyms are made out of. Every trainer knows to cut the heat all the way up. You know what I mean? So when you go in gyms and they are cold and they're cool, you know, to satisfy clients, that's not the kind of gym I want to be in. So you know, this fits right in with old Crunk Detroit.
You back to training? You're good now?
Oh man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm waiting on a for sure justified date, and then I'm back to it, man. I'm good. I feel amazing. A bit of a layoff, but it gave me time to think and rejuvenate my mind, and I'm ready.
What were you thinking about during that layoff time?
Just everything. You know, him being back in the spotlight. You know, his good knockout, his great fight he had, his great performance. You know, it just gave the world a little more justification of saying this guy is the real deal. You know what I mean? So it just gave me a lot to think about, but it motivated me on the other end. You know, me sitting back watching it, and he did it. And knowing it was supposed to be me that night in the ring, you know, it just motivated me a little more. You know, sometimes you take a step back, but it's for the right reasons. You know, I don't know why God made me take this step back, but I'm coming back stronger than ever.
It was the Achilles, right? Is that?
It was ligaments. I tore the ligaments in both sides of my ankle. Yeah.
So the doctor gave you the clearance like when? Like was it a few weeks ago or?
Well, the doctor never gave me a clearance. No, a doctor can never tell me how I feel. You know what I mean? I didn't go through with the surgery because I didn't know how I would feel. You know, being a fighter, being that, you know, mobility is one of my best attributes. You know, doing all that with a rod in my ankle. So I just told him, nah, I was straight. You know, I didn't go through with it. I just let it heal on its own. Prayed to God every day. They say it's gonna cause future problems, but I'm only here for the moment. You know what I mean? So if I can capitalize in every fight, I'm gonna do that. Like I said, no doctor clearance. You know, I just told myself, you feel good, you feel fine. If you're ready, go out there and run. I've been doing some running, I've been doing some miles, and I feel good. I feel amazing.
Feel the same as before the injury?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a little aches. It's a little aches, you know, here and there, but you know, it's definitely something I can fight through. You know, it's nothing I ain't never fought through. I deal with this pain over any kind of mental pain any day.
What did you make of the backlash that came from the announcement that the fight would be postponed? I know you got a lot of heat from fans, and a lot of which they didn't believe you, which you were injured, but what did you make of all that?
I mean, you know what? It makes for good. It makes for good entertainment for everybody. You know what I mean? So, me looking at it, I just, you know, I smile back, I laugh. You know, the world needs something. You know what I mean? Whether good or bad, the world needs something to kind of make a topic off of. You know what I mean? And I'm glad it was me. Whether good or bad, just keep making it me.
So when do you think the rematch will occur? Like around when do you feel?
You know what, man? I'm just as kind of clueless as you, but I think it would be in December. But you know, I saw him, you know, write a post. Somebody sent me the post about him, saying it was the 21st. So I listened to him. I damn near, you know, he's damn near like one of the promoters for the fight probably. So he would probably get the information before I do. He's the guy. He's one of the big guys in the division. So I really just play it by ear, man. Even though I'm the champion, I still do everything and still kind of handle everything on the business side like the B-side guy. So it really don't matter to me. But I'm looking at December. You know, he tweeted about it. I see it. Somebody send it to me, and I'll be ready.
You feel like the champion, like you feel that you've gotten your just respects, or you still feel like you're having to fight for it?
You know what? I'm still fighting for it every day, though. You know what I mean? But I think it's I just think the guys on his side, the fans, all his guys, all his people, they just hate that he lost. They hate it. You know what I mean? Not that they can't believe it. It's just they didn't want it to be. They didn't want it to be from me. You know what I mean? They was building up to him and Jermell. So I just think I kind of threw a monkey wrench in that, and I think the world didn't want to see that. You know what I mean? But hey, they got to take it, and they're gonna take it again.
What do you make of her choosing not to go into a rematch with Julian?
Total surprise. Total surprise. Coming from me, I'm the ultimate competitor, man. You know what I mean? When you're the ultimate competitor, you start questioning yourself, and for me, I find a way to get back in there and win. If I could do it twice, I got my second shot at the world title. I'll find a way to win. You know, so I'm just the ultimate competitor, and seeing how Jermell is an awesome and amazing fighter, you know, it kind of threw me for the loop that he lost in a good, entertaining fight, and didn't want to go into the immediate rematch. But I'm trying to figure out why. You know, that's why I was kind of lost, because he started writing kind of posts saying that he didn't do it, and you know he didn't say that, and so I was just kind of lost. You know what I mean? I know Jermell. I kind of know his father and his mother, and I kind of figure like there's no way he go out like that. You know what I mean? So you know, it was just kind of shocking to me. It was actually shocking news for me.
I know Williams had mentioned maybe a fight with Errol. Obviously, with the accident, anything with Errol is kind of out of the loop there, and you guys are watching this. We continued recovery towards you, Errol, with what happened. But I would say the ultimate goal is to fight with Julian, because he has the other belts, correct?
Yeah. I mean, let me just speak on that Errol situation. You know, my blessings to him. You know, God handpicked that man. You know, for him to come out and have a bad accident like that and still can laugh and talk to his family is a blessing, man. So, you know, I kind of pray for his recovery, because he's good for the sport, man. The sport need him. I even wrote him on Instagram, told him, you know, blessings, and my prayers was to him. The sport needed him, and next thing you know, he's laughing and he's clapping with his boys in the hospital. So, God watching over him, man. He's handpicked, and my prayers for his recovery. But for me, you know, boxing is a real sport, man, and you know, my condolences to Patrick Day and his family. You know, it kind of make me think, man, that I don't want to be in this sport long. You know what I mean? This is not a sport that you want to be in too long. You know, so while I'm in my prime right now, I want to go after everybody. I want to go after all the big names. I don't want to. There's no more small fries. There's no more prospects. After I beat Jermell again, it's whoever got the best. It's J-Rock. I want to unify the division, show everybody I'm the best guy in the division, the most athletic, the most skillful. So for me, it's no more step backs. It's just it's moving forward. But I don't want. It's no more small fries for me. I want everybody big. And when I unify the division, I want to do it in Detroit.
What's up? My name is Julian Williams, and I take Expedite. Some days I walk into the gym, not necessarily feel like working. Take a scoop or two of this, be ready to go. It's the best stuff I've ever had. Expedite.